So briefly, I want to show you how your students can use Stupeflix to create a video using their Chromebooks. So they want to go to stupeflix.com and then they just click on log in. When they get there, they want to use their Google account, and I'll pick my school account here. And it says you don't have any videos. That's okay. I'm going to make a video. So I have a variety of themes that I can choose from. It will give you a preview of what it looks like. I'm just going to do a really basic one. We'll just use this guy. And then it takes me to this really simplified timeline. So you can see here's where I add photo, video, or even, I can put like little text titles in between. I can also add music. But let's start with a video. So to do that, I'm going to click on the plus sign and do add photos and videos. Then what I want to do is use the computer webcam. So this will patch into the Chromebook's webcam. And it will ask for permissions when you first come in. It will say, can it use your microphone and your camera? I will allow this, and I'll also remember it. So anytime I come back here, I don't have to click that. And then I'll click close. That pop-up might appear up here on the Chromebook. Just keep your eye open for it. So now here I am, and I can record my video by just clicking on this. Now, I don't necessarily need to focus on me. So here we go, we're recording. I could have papers, or I could point my webcam to wherever I want to record. So I'm going to stop, and it saves that little video clip, and you'll see it's going to pop it down in the timeline right down here. So it's almost there, and there we go. I'm going to get out of the video recorder. So we're back at the timeline. And again, now my next clip, I could add whatever I wanted to, and I can add transitions so they fade between one another. I can also add music. They have a nice little audio library with just some background music that they can choose from. That's probably what I would go to. But if they want to upload their own, they can certainly do that as well. And now let's pretend I've put everything together. All my clips are lined up and I'm ready to share. What I'm going to do is go up to produce and save. And it does take a moment. I would do standard definition. There's no need to do high def. It just takes a longer time to process. And I found that when I'm processing a video, even a short one, it does take a few minutes. The good thing is that it says it usually takes a minute, but you can move away from this page. It'll keep rendering the video, so I could go and work on something else or just leave my Chromebook open and it will do it. Ultimately, when it's done, we have some other ways to kind of share or save this to our Google Drive. So I'm going to let this render, and when it's done, I'll show you that. So my video went ahead and published. It took a little while. It sat in a queue. So what I would do is have your students, click publish, and then maybe wait till the next class period to come back to it. But anywho, it's living on Stupeflix right now, and I can always, access it from my account. However, I might want to copy to live in my Google Drive. So to do that, you'll see there's a download option. And when you do that on a Chromebook, when this dialog box pops up, you'll have two options. They can save it in their downloads, or they can save it to their Google Drive. So I would save it directly to the Google Drive, and then it will live inside their Google Drive. So I'm on my Mac. It's a little different, but I'll find my Google Drive, and there it is. And I'll just save right to Google Drive, and it's going to upload it and sync it, but then it will show up later right inside my Google Drive. So that's how they can create a video, and then they can save it on the cloud. You'll notice there's some other publishing options like YouTube and so on, or they could even embed it into a website if they had one. So everything here is free. I've been really impressed by the platform, and as long as it stays free, I would totally recommend it. I haven't had a chance to check the education site yet. I'm waiting for approval because I applied for the beta, but this looks really nice. It looks like we can track all of our students' videos. So once I get access and can play with that, I'll follow up with you on that. So I hope you found this helpful, and let me know if you have any questions about this.